How to spot a traveling Vietnamese at the airport, boxes with Sharpied names. This audio article is part of Vignette, a series by Vignette. Vignettes are tiny essays from our writers where we reflect, observe, and wax poetic about the tiny things in life. If you know, you know. This is the best response to the question posed on internet message boards as to why the baggage claim after flights originating from Vietnam fill with so many boxes among the suitcases. Anyone who has stood beside a luggage carousel with Vietnamese passengers has seen the cardboard and styrofoam boxes with large names, always Nguyen, as Reddit has observed, and addresses, often somewhere in California or Texas, written on numerous sides. You may have even helped pack or receive one yourself. The explanation for the boxes is straightforward. They are cheaper and lighter than a full suitcase, which makes them ideal for bringing gifts to family and friends abroad. Dried fruit, fish, noodles, nuts, rice paper, clothes, sauce, spices, and no doubt a few oddities determined by the particular preferences of each recipient are the most common, albeit rarely declared, items. And if the boxes are being reused to bring items in the opposite direction, chances are there would be a few giant bottles of Costco medicine inside. It's easy to understand why the boxes are so much more common in Vietnam than in any other country. Large and somewhat recently established diaspora communities consisting of close families with population centers in a few cities, economic growth and income disparities, and limited availability of niche items on the global market. But just because the airport box phenomenon can be easily explained to outsiders and feels commonplace to the point of cliché to insiders, doesn't mean we shouldn't pause to voice our appreciation. Ultimately, the boxes are visual proof of Vietnamese generosity and the importance of family, as well as the preferred method of expressing emotions. One might not hear, "I've missed you so much," when picking up a relative arriving from Vietnam, but you'll feel it in the heft of the box placed in your trunk. Few airports in the world have specialized devices and staff dedicated to wrapping cardboard boxes with secure plastic, so their presence at numerous departure entry doors at Thanh Son Nhut underscores the sanctity of the habit. Passing them last week filled me with a tinge of shame. I proceeded to my flight's check-in line, surrounded by people ferrying stacks of boxes, while I pushed a single duffel. I know I'm not Vietnamese, but I should have learned a thing or two by now about expressing my affection for a family that is too far away and whom I visit too infrequently. So as I prepare for my return to Saigon, I'm already thinking about what people there will be happy to receive, and what shrink-wrapped, dehydrated, bottled, or locally produced goods will best reveal how happy I am to return to them. Thank you for listening to this piece from the Vignette archives. To view this article and find more stories about Vietnam, accompanied by original photographs, illustrations, and videos, visit Vignette.com or follow the link in the description.